Hello friends, this is Kim, hi, and this is Garden. Sorry about this episode being late. There is a lot going on around this house, and there's been a lot of adapting, and there's been stress about various different things, and I just did not get this episode filmed in time. I wanted to show you the inside of the closet because there's some fun stuff going on in here, and as you can see, there is growth everywhere, and some of the things I want to focus on today, let's go ahead and take a look at this. This is the Shirazi tobacco that I have been growing for forever, but because of some issues with the soil and some bugs and whatnot, I had banished it outside until I could work with the soil. And I remember showing you guys that it had had some discolored leaves, and as of the last video, I believe it was only as tall as the center focus here. Now look up, and we've got all these more leaves, and they're green and happy. I don't think I could be much more happy with the way that this plant is growing. This is wonderful. I'm just loving it. So, there's that. The serrano leaves are now getting better. I've got a lot of those old leaves that were on there that have this kind of blistery looking thing, which I understand can be calcium deficiency or something, or a couple of other things. I don't know which yet, because I haven't had a chance to work with the plant. But it'll do better soon. The new leaves are doing better. They're not getting that blistery stuff right over there. I think you can see them. And I'm sorry I'm doing a very shaky camera here. I'm kind of holding on by one hand and holding the camera with another. But the plant is doing pretty good. I need to do a little bit more with it to experiment and find out what is causing that other stuff to happen, but that's all right. My tomatoes, goodness sakes. I got a nice OSU going here. I need to clip it back so I get some sucker growth on it. I've got three San Marzanos actually. I've got the two that are in this pot, and I've got the one that is in this other black pot. Behind that I have another chili, which I know is a Serrano for sure, because if you remember the story of that other Serrano, we don't know really what it is, but we think it's a Serrano. But this Serrano here is doing really, really well, and I'm really happy about that. You know, these plants, I've been taking these plants and working with them. I made a new mix of my soil recently that is much heavier on vermiculite and composted manure, and the plants are loving it. I've got back over there, goodness sakes, what do I have? I've got, let's see, I've got basil, I've got tomatillo, I've got Prax cherries, I've got bell peppers, I've got Sandia Select chilies, and I've got another chili back there that I don't remember what it is. I think it's the Carolina Reaper. And then I've got the squash over here, which I just love seeing this thing. This thing just makes me so happy. I don't know why, it just does. And then we've got the ever persistent grandma aloe and the little aloe that I have inherited. And this one, I am very pleased to say, has this new plant here that's been growing out of it, this little sucker here, and it is just so pretty and cute. I think it's so cute. And you know, the new mix of soil for everything. I didn't put new soil in this one, but I'm going to when I pot it up. The new soil and all of this stuff is working out really, really well, and I'm really, really happy for it. Oh, there's the other tomatillo. Okay, Thai basil, Big Jim chili from New Mexico. It's all good stuff, you know. And I'm really looking forward to getting these much better start than I gave them. They've been putting up with me and my learning, and now they're going to be getting a much better start than what they had before. Sorry about that, the exposure was being a little weird. Anyway, yep, that's what I got, and that's what I have to show you this week. I'm sorry I don't have any soil experiments to show you, but I'll show you those another time. I'm going to be using up the rest of this soil that I've got, and the rest of the one bag of the composted manure that you see down here. I'm going to be using that in one of my 5-gallon buckets to grow some really tiny Burbank russets that I've got. And then I'm going to make a full-on new batch of soil that has a much better mix of everything in it. It's wonderful having this garden. It's warm in here. It's cozy. The heater here is only on so often, and it keeps it nice and warm and toasty. And of course, it goes off whenever the power strip goes off, which is on a timer. So everything's doing well in here, and I wanted you to be able to see that. And I am very grateful to all of you who have given me tips and tricks and who've been supporting me all the way. I wish I had more to show you during this video, but I don't, unfortunately. So just hang tight, there will be more, and thank you again for all your encouragement. Till then, this is Kim. This is a garden, and I will see you next time.